Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today was Wednesday, March 8th, 2017. I was in my practice account today waiting to get funded. I did receive, I want to shout out to Dan here in the funding department at TopStepTrader. I mean, they, two thumbs up, and I just want to say that the process seems to be moving a lot quicker. So I expect that, when I looked at the one email that was sent to me, it said between 2 to 4 business days. If that's true, that'll be the quickest I move into funded, because I was expecting that it'd take to the 21st of March or somewhere around there. Usually it would take it 7 business days to 10 business days. God knows how long it would take. But now they seem to have streamlined the process here. So I'm hopeful that within a couple of days, I'll be up and running as far as the funded account goes. Today, though, if you were day trading today, what an awesome move down from roughly 52.67 today, wouldn't you say? If you take into account the open of 52.79, I believe that was today's open, right? My 12p down move today on the spreadsheet, I'm just throwing this out there, was 51.26. Now, I always say on one side that the market is able to run a 12p move 3 to 5 times a year. Well, as far as I know, this is the first time this year that we run a 12p target from, say, the Globex open all the way to the bottom of that range. So what I'm getting at is the range of movement today was 150. Well, today and I have volatility figure, it always changes. But today's 12p range of movement was 153 ticks from Globex open down to 51.26. We ran that. So is increased volatility finally coming into the crude oil market? We busted through this range. Is it a Gann signal that's getting ready to shoot it up to the 60s? Or are we going down to $50 a barrel? Which way are we heading? That's what's great about being a day trader. I don't care if I like to be short. I want to be short because I like trading the short side. It's a lot more fun trading the short side because the markets they go down like better in that case, right? But, in the practice account, I only ended up like 4 ticks up because I took on the second contract, and I explained that in the videos. But, if it was day one and funded, I probably would have caught the whole damn move. So at least to 51.69. 51.69 is when I would have exited the trade. I wouldn't have waited for the market to see if it was going to go down to 51.26 range. I would have exited at 51.69 to 51.79 based upon my belief center of the Gann magic number, golden ratio number, the 137.5 degree angle that I would be looking for, price forecasting where that fall would be. So today it was at 51.69. Obviously we ran through it. The low when I closed my trading station down was at 51.26. I don't know if that's the low still right now, but what I can tell you is today, as far as I know, is the first time this whole year that we've had a 12p range of movement. That's good. Hopefully this will continue and we'll see some increased volatility and some better trades. So in other words, some more $500 to $1,000 trades coming in the market in the month of March, and then through April. Let's hope up into May. So hopefully March, April, May, before the summer doldrums kick in, there'll be some nice trading and some good volatility into the market. I don't know. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow, but what I can tell you is that the volatility definitely was in the market today. So these are the fun days, and I wasn't funded. I wasn't in the FTP. I wasn't in the combine. I'm sitting in that la land right now waiting to get funded. So hopefully I get funded a lot sooner. But next week is week number 3 in the third week of March. So we're rolling April to May contract too. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to take it really, really slow and easy, find some real good trade setups and get in. Next week is also FOMC, and the talking heads and Yellen and her gang members are going to do the federal rate, the funds rate. And this Friday, we have the employment numbers coming out on the 10th of March. So, with all that being said, I also turned 50 on March 10th. So, maybe that's be day one inside the trading account. That would be like what today's what is the 8th? So, I submitted the stuff in today. That'd be 3 business days, including the 8th, 9, 10. So maybe 2. I get it tomorrow. I get it the 10th. I get it the 13th. Maybe the 14th. Hopefully no later than the 14th. They say 2 to 4 business days. And if I just say tomorrow's day 1, then 9, 10, 13, 14. So, maybe I have it by the 14th to trade the 15th. Or anyway, so who knows? But I just want to throw that out there. Today was, for once, the market finally, and I'm not worried about it, because I always say that there's money to be made in any given day. So, in the days that you mess, like I shared in the room, you got to come back to that's fascinating area of your life. You got to say to yourself, that's fascinating. And it goes back to the story that I talk about with Jim Rohn, right? Jim Rohn, when he gets stuck in traffic when he was living, he would talk about getting stuck in traffic in the LA traffic and take him 3 hours to get to somewhere, and he missed a plane and all this crap was going on, road rage all around him. And he finally told himself that, what, sometimes you just got to say I guess it's 3 words, right? But that's fascinating. That's fascinating. So what he was pretty much speaking about was control, right? He was talking about what you can control and what you can't control. You can't control 99.99% of everything around you. Only that 0.01% that you can control. And really, as traders, what's the 2 things that we really can control? We can control when we're going to get in the market, and we can control when we're going to get out. In the end, that's really the only 2 components that I guess the third is if you're going to trade that day or not, right? So I guess 1, you're going to trade the day. Number 2, when you're going to get into the market. And number 3, when you're going to exit the market, right? So that maybe there's 3 things, and then I guess we could list more, but really, when you think about control, the only thing you can control is when you push this button, right? Don't push it too often. That's my advice. God bless. Take care. I'll see you in the next video I put together. Bye for now.